Hello everyone! In this video we are going to learn about subordinating conjunctions. What are subordinating conjunctions? First, it's important to mention that subordinating conjunctions are essential parts of complex sentences. Such sentences have two clauses, one main or independent and one subordinate or dependent clause. A subordinating conjunction is a word that connects both clauses, forming complex sentences. Subordinating conjunctions not only go in the middle of the sentence, but also go at the beginning. We can see the examples. I don't want to go to the movies because I hate the smell of popcorn. The word because is the subordinating conjunction that goes in the middle. And until spring arrives, we have to be prepared for more snow. The word until is the subordinating conjunction that goes at the beginning of the sentence. A dependent clause or subordinate clause adds extra information to the main clause. These clauses cannot stand by themselves and their meaning is dependent on the independent clause, which means that they are not complete sentences. For example, before we put the frosting on it is not a complete sentence. We must read the whole idea. We must bake the cake before we put the frosting on it to understand it. This subordinate conjunction has two jobs. First, it reduces the importance of one clause so that a reader understands which of the two ideas is more important. The more important idea, we must bake the cake, belongs in the main clause, and the less important, before we put the frosting on it, in the clause introduced by the subordinate conjunction. The subordinating conjunction has a second job, which is to provide a necessary transition between the two ideas in the sentence. This transition will indicate a time, place, or cause and effect relationship. We can see in the following list of examples the different uses or functions of subordinating conjunctions. They can indicate comparison, time, concession, relative pronouns, reason, condition, place, relative adjectives, or manner. Here we have some examples of sentences where subordinating conjunctions are used to indicate comparison. For example, I chose to learn German rather than French. So in this sentence, we are comparing both languages, German and French. Then we have, for example, to indicate condition. You won't succeed unless you work hard. Or manner. She is teaching him how to play the piano. Subordinating conjunctions showing cause and effect. The subordinating conjunction that is simplest to explain is the word because. Because is a conjunction with just one purpose, to show a cause and effect relationship between a subordinate clause and a main clause. On its own, a clause beginning with because is incomplete. For example, if we read because I was always late, there is a sense that something is missing in that sentence, right? However, if we say, I lost my job because I was always late, we can understand there was a cause and effect. There are some other subordinating conjunctions used to show cause and effect, such as for, as, since, therefore, hence, as a result, due to, provided that, as a result of, and some others. Comma placement and subordinating conjunctions. This is very important. Subordinating conjunctions that fall in the middle of a sentence are generally not preceded by a comma. When a subordinate clause begins a sentence, the whole clause is followed by a comma. We can see some examples. Although she is petite, she has a lot of strength. The child ran to her mother as soon as she saw her. So in the second example, there is no need to place comma. Well, thank you very much for watching this video and hope you enjoyed it.